Okay, the magic number of 1000 hits on D-Mart. Finally, it's been so many days of waiting. It's just a sentimental number, but you know, it's a big number considering that the issue price for the IPO was almost 299. So it's almost 3.5 times that the counter has actually moved higher. And the market cap of D-Mart right now is higher than the 13 Nifty companies. So clearly, it's in a league of its own. Now, if you're looking at some of the companies that it has overtaken, companies like Cipla, Z, Britannia, Hindalco, the heavyweights which have always been there on the Nifty, Ambuja Cement, Tata Steel. So it's even crossed Tata Steel to move to levels of 63,000 crores. So that's the move that's coming in. So if we can just bring a plate in terms of, so on April, D-Mart overtook Britannia as far as market was concerned. In April 7th, they overtook Tech Mahindra. On 31st May, they went higher than Ambuja Cement. On 7th June, they went higher than ZTV, and finally now they are at level of 63,000 crore as far as their market cap is concerned. Now, if you just do as if you're working as wondering what's working for D-Mart, here are the 5 points. First of all, it owns store, that saves on rental, and that actually helps the margins of the company. Secondly, it passes on the price discounts to the customer, and that's why you can always see that the customers always flock to D-Mart because they're getting a good price there. Cash discounts to aid inventory turn, they go straight to the manufacturer and buy from them. So that is why they are getting a lot of cash discount. Apart from it, cluster store model lowers distribution cost. If you see how a D-Mart are, basically it's developed in and around a cluster, and basically it's never in you know a downtown city. So it's basically a little on the outskirts where the cluster development can happen. That is something that aids the logistics cost. And finally, the labor management is very strong. The IT system is extremely strong, and that helps D-Mart. Now, if you do a distribution and see what the comparison of D-Mart is to its peers, look at the inventory day, 30 day compared to someone of a future retail which is 155 days. Even on the creditor days, you can just see 8 days compared to, you know, the double digit, almost 88 for a future retail. Trent is at 56. So that is something that aids D-Mart get a much higher multiple. It's trading at a multiple in excess of 60 times. So clearly, even on that, people are chasing growth for D-Mart right now. What did the annual report highlight? First of all, they're saying that they are focusing on expanding stores in the states where they have existing presence. What they have said, in FY17, they added 21 stores to take the count to 131. So they are focusing on growth of their stores, and they have entered geography in which they are comfortable. So NCR, Daman, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu. So it's the cluster development that they are doing. And finally, the store productivity has increased significantly. For FY17 is rose almost 11% if you take it on a revenue per square feet basis. So clearly, the trader favorite, investor favorite, D-Mart finally crossed the 1000 level in mark today.